Assalamu alaikum. Today the topic of discussion is locust swarm as a challenge for global food security. In this video, we will try to understand how increasing attack of swarms of locusts has been become a potential hazard for global food security. But first of all, we will discuss about locusts. Locusts are grasshopper-like insects that belong to Acridiidae family. These grasshoppers-like insects are herbivore and invertebrate. These insects have potential migration ability due to strong wings. These locusts have a characteristic phase alternation phenomena called polyphenism. Locusts have two-phase polyphenism. It means that in locusts, one form is altered with another. The commonly found phase of locust is solitarious phase, while the other phase is gregarious phase. During harsh circumstances, alternation of phase occur. The solitarious phase is altered with gregarious phase due to some chemical signaling, and the swarms of locusts are formed. Usually, serotonin and crazolin chemicals tend to gregarious phase alteration. This chemical signaling is responsible for formation of swarms of locusts. These swarms of locusts consist of millions of insects that migrate from one area to another by covering thousands of kilometers of distance from their place of origin. These swarms destroy almost every green young and mature plant coming in their destination. That may cause shortage of food, human and animal food supply. As locust swarm cause potential damage to crops and vegetation, that may cause disturbance of natural ecosystem. Due to large populations of locusts, locust swarming can cause major destruction of human food supply and may cause famine or starvation. Now we will discuss about challenges associated with locust swarming. Identification of swarming species associated with an area of attack is a major challenge because sometimes misidentification of species can cause many problems. Another challenge associated with locust swarming is inability to measure rate of migration and population density of swarms. One other challenge is the inability to measure results of migration of swarms. Some fungal species are natural parasites of locust eggs. Larvae of meliid beetles are also egg predators as they feed on eggs of locusts. A number of nematodes feed on nymphs of locusts in natural circumstances, while saprophagids has been observed as parasites of adult locusts. All these enemies affect locust population in natural environment, and these enemies do not migrate along with locust swarms. As locust swarm cause potential damage to crop and vegetation, different strategies has been developed for control of locust swarms. First one is mechanical treatment, in which different agricultural equipments and boats are being used to physically distract the locust swarms. One potential strategy is the use of plow and other agricultural equipments that may destroy egg pods in sandy soils. Biological control is a way in which natural enemies of locusts can be used to reduce swarm population. Ducks are being used in China as biological control of locusts. Chemical control involves use of pesticide to control locust population. But these pesticides can only be used in aerial atmosphere at high altitude. But use of pesticide includes many risks. Pesticides cause air pollution and air quality is badly affected. As droplets of pesticides remain in atmosphere, so plant may absorb these chemicals and traces of pesticide may affect crop quality. Locust swarm directly or indirectly affect food supply. Locust swarm directly affect crop yield and quantity of available food become insufficient for human and animal use. While in case of indirect effect, chemical control of locusts affects food quality as traces of pesticide make food useless for human and animal consumption. On the other hand, agricultural countries are mostly affected from locust swarms, and these countries are source of major global food supply. So the swarms in agricultural countries cause threat to global food security. So availability of food become difficult due to low crop yield. Stability of food is compromised due to use of pesticides. Utilization of food with traces of pesticides become impossible. In famine areas, access to available food become very difficult. The solution of all these risks associated with locust swarming are itself a big challenge.